day because I woke up. Today's a good day because you woke up. So with that being said, as y'all can tell, the queen is at the bus stop. We getting ready to have a fire ass day at work and have a fire ass week because guess what? God woke us up this morning. Yeah! So let's go on this journey. I am gonna check back in when I get to the first train station. I'm currently waiting on the bus. They running a little late, which I'm not tripping because bitch, they done changed the schedule and the bitch left extra early and I really could just left at the same time, but I ain't tripping. They give me time to catch my breath, hit my little pin, and you know, really stop sweating, bitch, because I'm hot as a motherfucker. It's only like 60 something degrees right now, but that walk is a half a mile of walk, and y'all, I be dying. But I get my steps in, and I'm about to get some more steps in today, as well as getting that money. So have a good day, y'all. All right, y'all, I made it to the first train station. Now we waiting for it to pull off. So I'll update y'all either at the transition or when I'm on my bus. All right, y'all, so I finally made it to the last train station. We just waiting on the bus to pull up any minute. I haven't checked the app to see where exactly they at, but usually they don't ever have us waiting long, so I'm not really tripping. I'm gonna get to work on time regardless, so clock that. I'm actually getting there a little bit early. As y'all know, a bad bitch like to get to work early, okay? And I gotta collect every penny, every coin, because some days we end up ending early, so bitch, I gotta make up for that coin that I would have made if we didn't leave early, okay? Like, I be ready to get the fuck ASAP, but at the same time, I'm not the type of bitch that's just gonna sit there if I know that we don't got nothing to do for the next 30 minutes and we could leave now. Bitch, I wanna leave now. I'll just come to work earlier the next day and make up that shit. Like, I be trying to get the fuck on like I've been shit on, okay? All right, y'all, so I'm finally on my last bus and I'm heading to work, and it was far as hell down the street, so I'm gonna literally get to work like right on time at the time that I'm supposed to be getting there is 9:25, and I'm probably gonna get there at like between 9:30 and maybe 9:40, so we're gonna see, because we're not far down the street, but that doesn't include anybody who is gonna stop before I get to my stop, of course, so I'll update y'all when I get to work. All right, y'all, so y'all already know the queen done made it to work, and I actually did get to make it to work early enough that I have done all of my opening duties, from turning on the music, turning on the TV, getting the fridge ready, doing laundry, having the hot towel machine ready. So now I have time to hurry up and eat some breakfast before the next, you know, few people come in due to, you know, wanting to get their little haircut. So yeah, let me go hurry up and eat before some customers come, because one thing about them, they like to come early as hell a lot of the times, and they be pulling on that door. Baby, I'm not opening that door until at least 2 to 3 minutes before your service start, just because, you know, if I see you been out there for a minute, I'm gonna let you in, especially if I remember the client. But if I don't really know you like that, baby, you gonna have to wait outside until your stylist get here. Now, if I know your stylist running late, I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna open up when it's time to open up. But y'all get the point. So let me go eat my food, yeah, and I'll check back in with y'all later, probably when I'm going on lunch or even when I am coming from lunch, because if I decide to take a nap, y'all already know I don't ever tap in until after I done woke up from the nap. So yeah, we just gonna see how this day go. Y'all gonna have a fire Monday, because I'm gonna have a fire Monday, because I woke up this morning and you woke up this morning, so let's have a fire week. Let's go. All right, y'all, so I'm back from lunch and I had a really good lunch. I ended up eating spaghetti for lunch. I made the sauce from scratch, real ratatouille, no rat. Like, get me on the cooking channel like immediately. Like, the pasta was really, really good. Like, I loved everything about it, but now we're back and we're working. Okay, y'all, so I've already started on my closing duties. So I dropped trash first before I did anything else, just so I could get that out the way. But y'all, so the vlog from last week is already up and it's gonna get posted tomorrow morning, so it'll be up and out there by the time this vlog is up already, of course. But y'all, I haven't posted in 2 weeks simply because my last few vlogs have been so long that it just takes me so long to freaking edit the video. And then on top of that, why the freak on my Extra Edge Pro camera, the videos kept all saving in landscape, and when I had put it in the editor app, it said that it was 90 minutes minutes worth of freaking content, and that's like not even edited. So on top of me having to just edit the video down, I was gonna have to rotate every clip, and it was just gonna be too much work. So I just said, fuck it, they just not gonna get that video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna hold on to the footage, because if I ever get not lazy and I decide to edit, maybe I'll just have it in the vault for one day when I know I'm gonna get lazy again, and just have a video, you know, there just in case, you know, a little safety video. But I'm posting again. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I know it's ghetto as fuck of me, but I'm gonna post again. Like, I'll be there. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see more of me, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm finally on the bus, and God works in mysterious ways. The bus was actually popping up on the app when I initially looked, but then when I walked outside of work, the bus was literally sitting right in front of my job, where technically is usually sitting in front of the plaza next to my job. And I just walked up and I was like, are y'all still loading us on the bus or anything? If not, I understand. And he was like, oh, you can come on. Like, shout out to a black king, like, period. So we on the way to the train station. I will update y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so I'm at the transition train station. Everything is moving very fast, because literally, like I told y'all, I hopped on the bus immediately. As soon as I got to the train station, literally the train pulled up as we was walking down the stairs. So I was like, okay, period. And now we waiting on my last train, which is about 2 minutes away. So I'm getting home faster than I expected. I'm in a good ass mood, like, period. Okay, y'all, so I've been home for like 30 minutes and I am about to get myself ready for bed. The queen got to go to bed. I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'm just ready to get Tuesday over with, because not only am I off on Wednesday, but I'm getting my nails done. Like, oh, I cannot wait to... I'm about to get my nails done. Like, oh, I'm so excited. Like, I'm counting down to Wednesday. I'm put the inspiration picture on here and stuff, but I mean, obviously, y'all gonna see it tomorrow too. I'm so excited. But with that being said, I got to go to bed because I need to get adequate amount of sleep. So period, beauty rest. Like, I noticed today that I had bags, and I was like, I'm about to buy eye cream immediately. Stop fucking playing. Codally, sponsor me, bitch. Like, for real. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Week in My Life vlog. I am heading to work right now, and it is raining like heck, and it's sent us on a complete detour, and we're looking at these beautiful homes. I absolutely love this area. It's in Tucker, Georgia. Like, y'all, this is one of the areas that I would live in if I decided to stay in Georgia. Like, I absolutely love everything about this area, from the homes to the restaurants that they offer, and then just the diversity overall, and good grocery stores as well. But yeah, I love this area. We're heading to work, so I will check in when I get there. All right, y'all, so I done officially made it to work about 20 minutes ago. I already did all my opening duties. I did come a little bit later than expected, so I had to hurry up and just jump into things. But now we're about to get our work day started. I will check back in with you guys later. All right, y'all, so now we're just waiting on my coworker to finish her last client, and then we're done for the day. So I'm about to sweep up the front area and just close down the register and get the fuck on like I've been shit on. I'm so excited. I am off tomorrow, and I'm getting my nails done. So Clariana, can't wait. I didn't even vlog all day, and it's crazy because I attempted to take a nap on my lunch break, but I did not end up doing that. And so then I ended up eating my lunch and getting some candy, and I got some white chocolate Reese's Pieces. If you ever want to know the way to my heart, that is it. So yeah, with that being said, I'm about to finish my last bit of closing. All right, y'all, so I'm finally off of work, so I'm just waiting on the bus. They're about to pull up any minute, so I'm gonna immediately hop on that motherfucker. You already know the drill. I'm so excited to be off tomorrow. I am gonna touch up my waxes because it's about that time. I try to do it every 3 weeks if possible, and since I'm getting my nails done, I'm like, I might as well do some maintenance, touch up the eyebrows, touch up the armpits, touch out the YC. I don't know why I just called the vagina the YC. I just didn't want to say the word vagina on here, but I guess it's not a bad thing to say. Like, Is that a bad thing to say on YouTube? Hopefully I don't get like shadow banned or anything. But I mean, hey, that's what I got, and I be waxing it every 3 to 4 weeks, and that's just some real ish. Like, I'm just a girl who do girl things and girl maintenances, and you gonna come along for the journey and mind your business, okay? But yeah, I'm just waiting on the bus, so I'm gonna just chill here, listen to my podcast, hit my little, and then call it a day. All right, y'all, so I am on the first train, and y'all, the craziest thing just happened on the bus. Like, this crazy mentally ill lady was just kept bothering us on the bus, and the whole trip I kept being like, I really hope that this lady don't get on the same train car as I did, and thank God she didn't get on the train, period. So I thank the Lord. But I'm gonna be checking in when I'm at my transition train, and then obviously when I get home. So I'll see you guys very soon. All right, y'all, so I'm finally on the way home, and I had such a long day, but I'm happy to be off of work tomorrow. So with that being said, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. All right, y'all, so y'all already know what's up. Happy Wednesday. I am here at the tennis courts because I'm about to whoop my friend at tennis. So we about to see if I can whip that ass in tennis or not. This is gonna be my second time in real life playing, but I got experience from the Wii games. So yeah, let's fuck them up in some tennis. I know things move very fast. Now I'm getting my nails done. You already know. I'm gonna put the inspiration picture on the screen. Super excited. Currently getting the girls prepped. I'll check back in when we're further along. Okay, so y'all can't even see because the light is so bright, but she done cut me down. Now we're about to apply the acrylic. All right, y'all, so now we got the acrylic on, and we're about to just do the design part of the nail. Happy Thursday, y'all. Y'all already know what's up. The queen at the bus stop, because I had to get the fuck up out that house. I had to hurry up and make my way to this bus stop. Y'all already know that my walk to the bus stop is already 3/4 of a mile, which means that I have to walk 0.75 miles every time I have to walk to the bus stop in the morning. So that's why I'm always grateful when my mom take me to work, because bitch, who don't want a free ride if somebody's offering? Like, duh. But yeah, whenever I gotta take the bus, that's how far I have to walk. So y'all, I've been sweating my ass off, and now that it's getting warmer, bitch, I be sweating like a mug, and I'm like, damn, God done getting in, y'all. Why was it raining like last night and stuff, and it was raining like this morning? Y'all, it started drizzling a little bit. I literally prayed out loud. I said, Lord, please just hold the rain until I get to the bus stop, and then you can do your thing. Y'all, do y'all know that as soon as I said that, it stopped drizzling, right? And then right when I was in eye view of the bus stop, like maybe like 2 more minutes of walking, it started to rain again. I said, well, I did say when I get to the bus stop. I didn't specifically say when I sat down at the bus stop. I just said when I get there, and it was in eye view. And so I said, hey, the Lord fuck with me. So shout out to Big JC, because baby, I didn't want to get soaking wet, okay? But I was hitting that little speed walk with my little jacket over my head and shit. And I remember I screamed out loud. I was like, no, like, not the rain. And these little kids like looked at me while they was waiting for their bus, and they screamed some shit at me. I don't even know what the fuck they said, because half the time I don't even like passing groups of kids because they give me anxiety. But bitch, I ain't give a fuck. I said, bitch, I got somewhere to be doing grown woman business. Go to school, kids. But yeah, I'm gonna update y'all when I get to either the first train station or just when I get to my transition train. Y'all already know what's up. So I'll see y'all very soon. Okay, y'all, so I'm taking out trash right now. But y'all, the most mortifying thing is when a guy that you're like kind of interested in some way tells you, or in me specifically, that they've seen my YouTube channel, because my heart drops to my ass every time. Cause I just be like, what the fuck have you seen? Like, didn't they tell you this was an all girls party? Somebody get this nigga out of here. Like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here, sir? But on that note, I have already done my closing duties for the night. I didn't vlog all fucking day. I don't even know why. Honestly, I didn't even vlog when I got to work, because even though I got to work early as hell, I had started my opening duties, but it was just a lot to do because I wasn't there yesterday. So they didn't have no front desk person. So yeah, I had to clean up a lot. okay? And they wore me out, took a nap on my lunch break, and I ate some good food though. And now I'm just trying to prepare for, you know, the end of the day and wait for the last few customers to come in so they can hurry get their little hair done and I can go home, period. All right, y'all, so I'm now at the bus stop. The bus is like a good at least 5 to 10 minutes down the street, so I'm just chilling while we waiting. And y'all, my day went by kind of fast, but it was kind of semi-long for a little bit. Sometimes I feel like the time be dragging from like 3 to 5, but other than that, the day was not too bad. So yeah, I'm ready to go home and get in my bed nonetheless, so let's go. All right, y'all, so I done made it home and I'm exhausted as hell. Like, I literally passed out in the car. With that being said, I will check in the morning. See you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday, guys. Today is a good day because it's my favorite day to come to work. We gonna have a fire day because we woke up this morning and we about to go make some money. So I'm already at the train station. My sister gave me a ride, so I'm excited. I'm gonna have an amazing day and so will you. So I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, so I'm at my last stop and I'm just waiting on the bus. It says it's down the street like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna be big chilling at the bus stop until they come get me. Y'all, I'm starving Marvin, and this is actually pretty chilly out here today. Like, mind you, I only wore a jacket because like at work we can't wear sleeveless shirts or whatever, so I only brought a jacket for that. But I'm glad I wore a jacket because it is chilly as a motherfucker out here, y'all. Like, chilly, okay? All right, y'all, so I done made it to work, so let's get these opening duties done. The queen is finally at her castle. Let's get things in mother effing order today, period. It's Friday, it's a good day. Let's have a fire day. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all, so I'm currently on my lunch break, but my stomach has been fucking me up all day because I don't think I've ever disclosed this, but I am currently on GLP-1s and they've helped me a lot. I've been down 15 pounds now since being on it, but something that they don't tell you is that when you on that, you be constipated. So to combat that, I'm taking something called Bougie, which is supposed to, you know, loosen up the bowels a little bit. Y'all, today's the first time I've ever taken this Bougie shit and it has my stomach hurting. Typically when I've taken it in the past, it don't hurt my stomach. It's like, oh, okay, I just feel like I have to go shit. Like, it's nothing to it. Y'all, today, like, it's griping my stomach. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Granted, I haven't had a Celsius in a few days and I did have one, and so I'm like, I wonder if that added to it. And I did have some key lime yogurt, so I'm like, I don't know, maybe that combo just didn't settle well on my stomach or something, but I'm fucking dying right now. Like, it just finally started calming down. Like, help a bitch out. Like, y'all, it's tearing me up for real. Y'all, I'm so excited. So I have a consultation tomorrow to go talk about the possibility of getting laser done. Your girl trying to get rid of the hair. Okay, I'm not playing. I need to get rid of this hair immediately, like yesterday. Okay. All right, y'all, so I'm on my first train and we're almost at the transition stop, so I'll update y'all once I get there. It's loud as shit on this train, between it just being a loud ass train, people talking, people playing music. Like, are we shocked it's a train? People doing train things on the train. So I'll update y'all when I'm on a transition or just when I'm at my last stop in general. So I'll check in a minute. All right, y'all, so I'm at the transition train, just waiting on my train to come on, and then I'm gonna be at my last stop. We're almost home. Thank the Lord. I'm starving and ready to get in my bed. All right, y'all, so I have finally made it home. So I'm about to just get myself ready for bed so I can prepare for work in the morning, because I gotta be up early. Y'all already know the tea, baby. Gotta be up at 5:30. 5:30 in the morning, cause I done it. So yeah, time to go to bed. I will catch y'all in the morning. Good night. Happy Saturday, y'all. Y'all already know what's up. We headed to work, baby. I'm at the train station, and y'all, it's gonna be a good ass day. It is cloudy and drizzly already this morning, but it's okay. That just means I gotta be the sunshine, because obviously the sun don't want to pop out on a nigga. Okay, so yeah, let's head to work. Let's make some money. It's the Sabbath day. Let's have a great day, period. I'm blessing with y'all with a great day. I'm forcing y'all to have a great day. Bitch, you can't have a bad day because it's Saturday. I'm telling you, you're not having a bad day because it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm forcing you to have a good day. I curse you with having a good ass day and good days for the rest of your life. Amen. All right, y'all. So I'm on my last bus on the way to work, and I actually put in an order for Dunkin'. So I'm about to stop and go to Dunkin' first and then start my work day. I am super excited because I'm hungry as hell, and I haven't had an iced coffee in a few days. So this feels like a nice little reward, nice little treat for the girls. So let's go. All right, y'all, so I done made it to work. So I done started all of my opening duties. I gotta fold up some towels and do some hot towels real quick and get the day started. But y'all, I'm so irritated because why did I wake up this morning to find out that Spirit Airlines has gone out of business, and I was supposed to be going to New York for my birthday in July with Spirit, okay? And then on top of that, my friend starting her new job, and you know how jobs be. Some jobs have a probationary period. So the probationary period was gonna fall during the trip. And so she was just like, honestly, like, you know, like what you want to do now that the flight is canceled and shit and stuff like that. And we was looking at flights, and I was like, oh, these are all night flights and stuff like that, because initially Spirit kept rescheduling our flight. Like first we had a round trip, then first we had scheduled a round trip non-stop, right? So then they rescheduled us and gave us a stop and stuff like that. And then they rescheduled it again, and we had a one-way to New York, but then had a layover when we got back, whatever. Cool, I ain't really was tripping, but I was irritated because I said I picked the non-stop flight for a reason. So I feel like if you're gonna start changing shit and adding layovers, you need to give me some money off of my flight, because bitch, I don't like the fuck, like I don't want to do no fucking layover, hell. So if I paid to not do no layover, bitch, that's what I'm expecting to get, no layovers. But hey, shit happens. So I said, you know what, let's go about our business. So I started looking at flights, they all night flights, and my homegirl was like, well, that would actually work better for me because, you know, I would still have to be working because I'll be on that probationary period. And I was just kind of sitting there for a second, and I had told her, I said, you know what, let's just go on a trip after your probationary period. Because I said, you know, at first I was cool with the idea of you having to work and stuff while on the trip. But I said, now that I think about it, that's going to irritate the fuck out of me. And I don't even want to get myself upset about some shit that I know would irritate me. And you already told me what it was. So I can't even be mad at you because, bitch, you already knew that she was going to be working prior to the trip before the flight was even booked. Okay. So anyways, I just said, you know what? Like, girl, I don't even want to get myself out my body over some shit that I know would irritate me, and I don't want to direct my anger towards you because that would be wrong of me. So I said, let's just wait till the probationary period is over and shit like that. But I said, I'm still going somewhere out of town for my birthday regardless, because I said I'm still going to celebrate myself. Like after my birthday last year and these last few years period, like I've had some of the worst birthdays ever since entering my 20s. And I told myself that I will no longer be trying to include people to celebrate me or celebrate my birthday. And this is nothing like directed towards that specific friend, because, you know, although what she did to get fired was wrong as fuck, so that was on her because it's like we grown as fuck. At the same time, shit happens and jobs have fired me for fucking less. So it's just like whatever things happen, you got a new job, cool. But I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not sad that my bitch and I can't even go to New York together because she gotta work and shit for real and stuff like that. So now I'm just trying to figure out what airline I'm about to book with, because I do have a friend and some family that lives in New York. So I'm gonna look at flights again, and I'm probably gonna just reach out to one of them like, hey, especially my homegirl that lives in New York, because I initially was gonna stay with her, but then when me and my friend planned this trip, I was like, okay, we're actually gonna get a hotel, whatever. And she said, well, let me know if things change. Bitch, shit has changed. So I'm about to, you know, hit her up today and see if we could work some shit out, because my homegirl in New York just started a new job recently too. So shout out to my bitch in New York who started a job. Period. I'm proud of her because she has come a long way. My activist queen, like, period. Okay, y'all, so I'm on lunch right now, so I decided to book a consultation to see about getting laser hair removal because, baby, we tired of waxing. I need this hair gone for life. So right now I'm just waiting to get seen. I'm super excited, but I'm nervous because I know that it hurts allegedly. But waxing hurts too, so I feel like if you can handle waxing, I can handle a laser for 15 minutes. So I'm super excited to see how this consultation goes, and I will take y'all along for the ride. Okay, y'all, so update, I didn't even end up having the consultation because, y'all, they had me sitting there for 20 freaking minutes before I just ended up telling them, y'all, I gotta go because I literally went on my lunch break, and I'm like, damn, they had already texted me earlier and was like, hey, the person you're having a consultation with is running behind and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay. And I just was like, text me when she's ready. And then they texted me, and then I sat there for 20 minutes. So I'm just like, babes, if I've already told you that I can take my lunch whenever, just let me know when she's free. That means let me know when she does not have anybody in her chair, so I'm not waiting. When I come in, I can immediately get started, especially since I told her I'm coming in on my lunch break. And this kind of confirmed why I'm glad that I wasn't going to go through with this company, because when I was looking at their pricing, I felt like it was very pricey, but they was like, oh, the consultation is free and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, I'm willing to hear them out, especially because I know every laser company is different. Every company uses different laser machines and they use different techniques. I just wanted to kind of see what they had to say so I can keep an open mind. But it's okay because the price had already soured it, but then me sitting there really soured it. So I'm gonna go look at this other med spa that's down the street from my job, and they have actually a deal on Groupon right now. So I'm definitely gonna check them out because, baby, I want to get this hair off, and they have a deal where I can get a certain amount. They currently have a deal right now where, depending on how many services you get, you can do a bundle. So like if you get one service, I think it's like about $75, and then if you do two, it comes out to about $110, and then if you do three services, it comes out to $150. And I'm like, baby, I needed to get a lot of things done, so I'm definitely about to look at them, see what they talking about, set up a consultation, and if they talking about what I'm talking about, baby, them appointments will be booked, and I will be bald head like a ego. Like, you dusty bitches is really boosting my ego. Like, that's how I'm gonna feel after this hair is gone. I want to be hairless. Like, I hate having hair on my body that's not on my head. And before somebody get in the comments, oh, that's weird, you're weird. No, you're weird, because I hate when people try to shame others for not liking body hair. I do not like body hair. I always thought body hair was nasty on a man or a woman. This shit is disgusting. I've never been attracted to hairy men. Like, never have I ever seen a hairy person and thought, that looks amazing. I remember growing up as a kid, and I would see men at the pool or at the beach, armpit full of hair. Put them arms down, sir. You look disgusting. So with that being said, I don't like hair on no damn body. Not even my own self. And also too, hair holds smell. I don't want to smell you because you got a whole bunch of hair when you know you need to trim your shit up. Like, I ain't even about to play that. I'm already fat. I can't be fat and stink and hairy. That's too much going on. I already chose to be fat. Can't be the other two. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I finally done made it on the bus after waiting 20,000 years. We made it. On the way home, I'm happy as fuck, as always. Always ready to get in this damn bed. All right, y'all. So I'm at the first train station, just waiting on the train. It's about 7 minutes away. So yeah, we just big chilling right here. There was a train that pulled up, but it's out of service, and motherfuckers don't have common sense. Why they turn the train lights off and these motherfuckers trying to walk on? Baby, that bitch is out of service. You don't see nobody getting on that bitch but your own dumbasses. Like, let's use our brain. Let's use our brain, please. All right, y'all, so I'm at my very, very last stop. I'm waiting on the bus. Well, not the bus, but the train, which is about 3 minutes away. And this is going faster than I expected. Thank God. We was waiting for a good ass minute at the first train station, but of course once it comes, everything starts moving fast. But I ain't never mad at that, because the faster y'all move, the faster I can get home. So no complaints here. The train, like I said, is about 3 minutes away, so I'll update y'all once I get on my final bus. Happy Sunday. Hey guys, So I was supposed to go to work today, y'all, but I ended up calling out because my fucking washing machine broke on the bitch. Like, it just don't want to work no more. And bitch, I couldn't do my laundry last night. I'm sick as fuck. And I was like, damn, I'm missing out on the bands. Like, my name's supposed to be Chrissy Bands because I'm getting to the money, and to have to call out really hurting my soul, my pockets. Like, the people need me, the girls need me. Like, my bank account needs me. But with that being said, y'all, since I called out, I'm trying to get some, like, see if I can figure some shit out so I can do some laundry. And in between that time, I am gonna attempt to go walking and run a few errands, like go to the grocery store and stuff. So come along with me. Okay, y'all, so we at the first stop, which is Kroger. And one thing about my mom, her little ass gonna hurry up and jet off without a bitch. Cause why? I'm trying to get myself together. I come and I look out the car. This lady already across the fucking street and thing got her music going, and she forgot that I exist. All right, y'all, so all of the groceries and things is secured. Bitch, it was this much of things we got, but that price was this motherfucking big, bitch. We got a little handful of things and it was $84. Crazy as a motherfucker. Well, I'm packing shit in the car because my mom talking about something. Oh, I forgot the honey mustard. I think this is a ploy to get me to pack all these groceries in the car by myself. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we're at the local park by my house. We about to get these steps in because regardless of having a period, bitch, I'm trying to lose fucking weight. I weighed myself this morning, and even with being bloated, I'm 228, so I'm shitting on you bitches, literally and figuratively, because I got a sensitive stomach. And I feel proud because if y'all don't know, girl math is if you bloated as fuck and you on your period and you weigh yourself, that means you really not that size. You actually a few pounds lighter, but because you're bloated, it's causing you to be heavier. So yeah, girl math, I'm not really 228, so I'm really skinny as fuck and I'm shitting on you hoes. So yeah, let's get these steps in so I can shit on y'all some more, period. Y'all need to start discovering what the heck is legitimately in your backyards, because y'all look at all of this behind my neighborhood. Like, this is what I call luxury, baby. We got natural resources. I'm gonna use this. This is what my tax dollars pay for, and I have not discovered this. And I'm late, but still I'm great. So yes, we got to get these steps in, kind of discovering on my Christopher Columbus, seeing what I could find out here, just exploring the nature aspect of it all. The wind feels really good. It's like 71 degrees, so it's pretty much on the warmer side of a spring day. But yeah, it feels good. So yeah, let's get these steps in. Y'all, why are we walking back here and found this little like pond, river? It's not a pond, I guess, but it's not a river either because it's not running water. I don't know what it's called, but pond/river, pond of replay. That is so cool. Like, look at this, and it keeps going. I don't know where the heck it goes, but it goes further down there. And then if y'all can see down here, it goes down there as well. This is pretty cool. Like, I like this. I'm over here feeling like, what's his name? In the woods, the wild krats. I feel like the wild krats right now. Okay, y'all, so we finishing up the walk, but y'all, while we found this pocket and it's his own fucking field, like the sun is not even allowing me to capture it the way it needs to be captured because this is so big and secluded and just within its own self. Like, y'all about to see the sun go away for a second and I step into the shade. Now let's really admire this big ass field. Like, it's giving picnic in the park, period. It's giving kissing in public, hey, kissing and fucking. Look at my mom in the background dancing, y'all. Y'all, this was a good ass walk and I definitely had fun just enjoying my community and exploring what's literally in my backyard because we didn't even have to go far. Our house less than 5 minutes away, literally 3. Like, this is perfect. And then at our like local rec center, they have one of those little like libraries where you could take a book, add a book. So I grabbed one for my niece. Got her this Toy Story one, period. Always thinking of my baby. So yeah, but that's a nice way to end the walk. Let's check to see how far we didn't walk this whole time. We walked 1.6 miles. Okay. I can't even show it, but I'm tired, y'all, now. All right, y'all, so I'm home now. So I convinced my mom to let's do additional workouts at the house. So I'm gonna pull up a video from Chloe Tang. My friend recommended her. So shout out to my friend Liam because he's the one who put me on to her. He was like, oh, my sister does her. You should try her out. So we're gonna try one of her workouts. They're pretty short, about 5 to 10 minutes max. So let's get into this workout. We're gonna see and just browse and then pick one, and I'll let y'all know in a minute what we end up doing. But nonetheless, we're gonna do one of her workouts because I wanted to try it. So let's do it. Okay, y'all, so my mom and I, we finished that workout. I didn't even record because I was like, okay, I want to focus on the workout first because I don't know what to expect instead of trying to like record and stuff. And after, I did something different and I made some juice. Oh, I'm so excited. I had my sister last week get a whole bunch of vegetables and I finally am using them. So I put carrots in it. It's like, y'all can't even see because it's so light. But anyways, I put carrots in it, lemon, ginger, and a little bit of banana. I know that's random. I just was like, I'm curious to see what the banana will do in here. Like, will it actually juice or will it be sludgy? And even in the thing, it was still sludgy. So I was just like, whatever. And I just ended up having to like pour it through a filter so that we can just be smooth juice, which is fine by me. But it still tastes good. It just tastes like carrot lemonade, literally. So I will be devouring that in the morning because me and my mom were going to wake up earlier than we usually do before we head out so we could try to work out to start our day off. So I'm super excited and we can get this body right. So yeah, now I'm about to just wash dishes and then cook for my family and then just get myself really ready for work tomorrow. So yeah, let's get that done. I will probably check in with y'all guys later on tonight when I'm heading to bed. But if I don't check in with you guys, just know that I enjoyed making this video, and of course like, comment, and subscribe to the queen. But yeah, let me go do these little duties first before I try to worry about closing out this video. So I'll be back in a minute. Hey y'all, so y'all know it's about that time and we are coming to a close to the vlog, y'all. I always have so much fun making these, and honestly the vlogs really adds a lot of whimsy to my life, just because I feel like if I did not vlog it would make things so mundane, because when I vlog it kind of gives me like I don't know, like it just gives me like inspiration to want to do stuff like catered around my content and stuff. And so with that, I'd be wanting to get out the house more, because I feel like especially with me working all this overtime, I probably would not be going out on my off days. Like when I used to work at Amazon, I had like stopped vlogging and taking videos in general because I was working 6 days a week because I was working so much overtime, and so I was just so exhausted. And this job, even though I'm working 6 days a week now due to, you know, some things changing at work, you know, I thought I was gonna be like super exhausted, but I'm not exhausted as I thought. Like, trust me, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. But like when I worked at Amazon, not only was I physically exhausted, but I was just sleepy as hell. With this job, I'm not physically exhausted. I'm just always sleepy because I always have to wake up early, and then like it's just the long rides to work, then the long rides home and stuff like that with me taking public transportation. That's why I feel like if I were to live in New York, I would acclimate so well. But like, yeah, I'm just so tired. But I had such a good day nonetheless. It was a busy day. Like, I got to work out, I got to go grocery shopping, do a little bit of cooking. So yeah, today was a really good day nonetheless, and this was a good ass week. I will see you in the next vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.